So what we encourage all of our clients to do, and what we do ourselves as well, is put our properties on an interest-only mortgage. Now, if you wanted to pay down the debt, you can pay down the debt as well. That's called paying down the capital. However, if you put it on an interest-only mortgage, you're still going to owe the full amount of debt that's on the property. So the question is, how do you get rid of that debt? And how we do that is very simple. There's two ways to do it. Number one, let's say for example, this is 10 years later from the previous property, so it's now worth £400,000. The debt, which is £150,000, we need to get rid of, but it's now worth 400K. So we very simply reduce the loan to value. Before we were on a 75% loan to value, which means that you had 75% owing on the property. So that's 150. Whereas now we want to drop down that loan to value to 50%. So instead of owning 75%, we've dropped it down to 50%, which means the debt is in fact a bit bigger now, but the money owing on the property is actually less. So this is the green, what we own. We've got 50-50, this is the debt that's still on that. With that money that you're able to refinance and pull out again, this time is 50%, which is £200,000. You use that again to reinvest and buy more capital and do that again. But then the question is asked, what do we do with the remaining 50% debt? And the answer is very simple. We simply remortgage it again, another 10 years or 5 years later, down to 30%, down to 50%, or whatever it is, and keep dropping the debt that is on that property. That's the first way. The second way to do it is, let's say you're a landlord, you own 15 properties, you want to retire up, you want to get rid of the debt. Very simply, you own 30 houses, that's meant to say 15. You sell 10, you pay off the 5, then you've got 5 that have no debt on it, they cash flow, and you got rid of the 10 to get rid of all your debt. That is how you get rid of all your debt on your property portfolio. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you're interested in HMO deals, Parata Property offer a turnkey service from start to finish. Get in touch with us today.